Welcome back to some more Zenless Zone Zero. Hope you guys have a great day. I need you to check something out. What is that you have to check out, you ask? Well, watch this.
What can this little old trucker do for ya? Let me make this clear in advance. I'm only here for Lord Phaethon.
That's right. Vivian is now mine. I wanted to do that like with you guys, but you know, hey, you still get to see it. I was just randomly playing, and I'm like, man, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be able to record is. And I'm just like, all right, well, you know what? I had enough. I'll give it a pull. Why not? Let's see. And I ended up getting her. So that's awesome. We got her, and she's also Ether Anomaly. I'm gonna say she's really good. I have a feeling she's really good. And I don't have too much Ether units.
Good day.
I'm Nicole, which I don't really like. I don't like her combat style. And I have Juyuan, which is amazing. I like Juyuan. So now I have two Ether units.
Turn down Lord Phaethon.
And that's what's got me thinking about trying to get her W engine. I don't remember. What's it like? What is it? All right. Well, there we go. Increase anomaly build-up rate by 40%. That's pretty good. When the equipper deals ether damage, their anomaly proficiency increases by 20 for 5 seconds, stack up to 6 times. Alright, this effect can trigger every half a second, and repeat triggers reset the duration. So she could just build up that anomaly really fast. Build up ether and start doing a lot of ether damage. And if I ever have to fight something that's weak to ether, that sounds pretty good. We could try to pull for it. We have enough. We have the technology. I'm 80 searches away from a guaranteed S rank. It doesn't feel good to try to get it, but I think the next S rank is the dude in 6 days, and I don't want the dude. I haven't played him yet, but I don't like him. Hugo, I'm good. Like, Hugo has always been like meh for me. So, you know. Also, it gives her a nice little glow in her hair, this side. Right there. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, here we go. Oh! Still only one. I've yet to ever get 2 S's in a pull. Here we go. Final one, by the way. Alright. Can we get it? I forgot what it looked like. I'll be honest with you. It just went out my brain. I forgot exactly what this thing looked like. Hi, big boy. Big kitty. Sorry. Big kitty can't see me. This is the next one? I have not been keeping count. That's it. Let's go! Hi! Flight of Fancy. That's all the attention you wanted? Okay. Sweet! We got it. Oh, that is awesome. We one-pulled that, by the way, because the guaranteed S rank again is back to 80. That was awesome. I love that. Oh, what a good day. Today's going to be a good day. Alright. Oh, I wish I did something with you guys, and I don't know how to get back to it anymore. I don't know where it is. I did it once. It was so cool. Yeah, so now we can just start saving up. I'm going to skip the dude, because after the dude, I think it's 2.0. And I really want that. We have 65, but I think there's an Xbox Bang Boo coming out, and I don't know if it's exclusive to only Xbox. If I can link my account and play on my Xbox, and play on my PC and the accounts are shared, then I'll do it. But I really hope the Bang Boo, when it comes to Xbox, we get the Xbox Bang Boo as well here, because I want him. He's cool. I'm an Xbox fan. I love Xbox. I recently just purchased the Doom controller for the Dark Ages. It looks so sick. The one with the blood splatter on it, different color controls the sticks. It's so cool. Look it up if you haven't looked it up. I did buy the Elite one. I'm not really a fan of the Elite controllers. I don't see why buying a $200 controller that doesn't even have Hall effect sticks yet are worth it when next gen consoles are going to have the Hall effect sticks in it default on their normal controllers. You know, for me, it doesn't make sense. Anyway, we're not doing that. I think I also have a lot of this one. Oh yeah, we can pull this. I have a guaranteed S rank in that. Oh, I can select an agent real soon. I can select Soldier Zero. Oh, Nekomata. I think I'm missing Nekomata. I think so. I think I'm missing Nekomata. Huh. I mean, what are the odds? There's no way we get two S's back to back. No, we don't. Double the A's, though. Double the fun. Alright, alright, alright. Isn't that Lycons? No, it's, what's her name? Oh, Shikako, right there. Alright, well, that's worth 20 more. That was worth it. Oh, I'm so happy! That's store. That's not agents.
Ready and waiting.
We got
I would never
her.
turn down Lord Fate.
I haven't even worked on her skills yet, by the way. No, equip it first. Oh! I have so many of these W engine ones. I have like 0 hero ones or agent ones. I have nothing. It took me 3 days to level her up to level 60. And I'll do that later. Yeah, it took me like 3 days to level her up to level 60 because it was just so hard to get the material for her. So I got to keep doing that one as well.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
But I have too many characters I'm working on. But you know, hey, it's never a bad thing. Anyway, mail time. I'll just do that real quick. And we also have an achievement. Oh, compendium. Oh, that. Okay. Yeah, we'll get that done. All right, let's go talk to Weiss. Let's do some of this new stuff. Oh, so where was this? Wasn't there. What's this? What the heck? Where am I? What is this? Training again? So you went to me meet the fishing competition. I'm awesome, right? It's the training art. More difficult. I think this is just a trust event. Of course. Or we're fishing. Why are we fishing? Dun.
Time to recast.
Oh, right. It's got to go to the circle. Right. It's been a bit since I fished in this game. Dun.
Hooked it.
Yeah! Hold D. Oh, that was holding D the right. Leave me alone. Hold A. Spacebar.
Pull this in.
D. A. Spacebar. Oh, I missed it. D. Spacebar. D. Wow, one more. A. Spacebar. I got aluminum can. I did it. This fish looks like a can. It's just a can. Don't be discouraged. I may be a skilled fighter, but even I struggle at times. I'll prove my worth. Yeah, I don't know what this is. But there was something with Miyabi, and it was so freaking cool.
Got one.
Yeah, and I didn't finish them all. There was like a little bit left I had to do. I thought it was just an event, but it had like some story to it
Watch me pull this in.
and stuff. It was really, really cool. Kind of like in a black and white area.
Whoa. Pull harder.
And it was interesting. I wanted to see if I could. Come on! Hey, the area sucks. Turn to a can again. I doubt the issue with you. It is. But I can sometimes catch fish. Once we test your skill, we can train. Bell, hey, determination to press on. This time, I'll give it all I've got. I'll go even further beyond Super Saiyan 2.
Got one.
Hey, yeah. I mean, it looks like a fish, but does it smell like a fish?
Pull harder.
Give me chocolate. New record. What the heck is a waterlogged ether battery doing in the water? Not a can. Looks good, Joe. It could be a fish. Well, at least it isn't a can, right? The world isn't all rainbows and butterflies. No. It's like fat squirrels as well. Fright not. Okay. Drinking a cup of cold tea. You'll find a sweet taste that lingers on your tongue. I'm sorry I disappointed you. Hey, I've been watching you. You're fishing up trash for quite a while. That's impressive. Who mocking me? Man. Sorry, I'm Green. I'm the manager of the Ocean Environment Group. You have a team clearing up the garbage in this area, and I'm overjoyed to meet someone like you. You know how immensely difficult it is to clear trash on the seabed, miss? You're on a huge surface and fishing up so much rubbish. Well done. Here, you deserve a certificate of honor. What? You just have those in your pocket? Creep. Oh, well, it's an insane turn of events. Let me see. It says, thank you for protecting the ocean. Let's work together to keep the waters clean. You didn't catch any fish, but you see this. I see. Battler's training has enlightened me greatly. Fishing up junk meaningless to anglers, but it's a wonderful thing for environmentalists. True. I mean, every time I go fishing, if we see a can in the water when we're on a boat, we go up to it and throw it into the boat and then get rid of it properly. I mean, we don't want cans in the water, so we take care of them. But I mean, like, you know, some people are jerks. Training with you has been fruitful, but what the heck is that word? Lethargy? But lethargy. Slowly consuming me. Yep, sure. You go to college? You just proving you went to college? Huh, writers? Just proving you went to college? You proving you Googled a word? The ears twitch. She remains expressionless, but her joy is evident. Want me to train fishing? Well, you know, he's been very busy. Blah, 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 blah. Pancakes. Haramasa told me that those pancakes have fish in them. Just like they have crocs in them. Don't listen to him. Let's see, so no fish and pancakes. No, so fish pancakes don't have fish in them. In that case, pineapple buns don't have pineapples. Ladyfingers don't have finger. And fried octopus balls don't have octopus in them? Well, no, that one does. Belle, do you know you're right about how to make taiyaki? Sure. Quickly Googles it. That was for angular points, huh? That's not where I wanted to go. Where was it hot? That one. This thing was pretty cool. I mean, here, there was... This is the reason why I did it. I didn't know if this was limited or not, so I just did it. There was 2 of each of these. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 800 polychrome here to get, which is awesome. And then there's also prototype stuff, prototype seals. You know, seals that can be used for anything, which is really nice. And then the master component, which I think is new. It's a W engine one. When you don't have enough of a different number of master components, you can substitute. It's like the level up one, but it's for W engines, which I don't remember this ever being here, which is cool. I was saving for the tuning caliber. That was really cool. But this thing is awesome. Well, that's not that. There's 3 chapters. There is some story to it. It's about going into a hollow. I think it's an unstable hollow, and you're trying to stabilize it. I mean, I like half pay attention to the story of this, I'll be honest with you, because I thought it was just a random event. But it wasn't bad. And you get a bunch of stuff. I got a little bit here to do. We could do one of these. Yeah, let's do one. Let's do one together. It's pretty cool. And this is the area you explore every single time. This is like the hollow you're working in. I mean, you are a void hunter, and you get trial. You play a section 6. This whole thing's about section 6, and they are void hunters. You know, it's really, really cool, and the world looks awesome. See how like black and white it is? Randomly, I have no idea what this thing is, but I pick it up every time. And then you get close, and she gets colored. It's so cool.
Manager, have you heard any strange sirens around here?
Siren head?
Sirens? PubSec should have all cleared out by now. Oh, is that so? Maybe I just misheard. Is all this overtime giving me tinnitus? Guess I'll need to ask Chief for a day off once this is done. But on second thought, this month's reports haven't been reviewed yet, and the summary report for this incident is still unwritten. If I delay any further, next month's work will be postponed too, and coordination with upstream and downstream departments will run into problems. Turns out taking a full day off is too much to hope for. A half day should be enough.
I'm getting ringing in my ears.
Enough with the mumbling. It makes me feel like I'm drowning in work. I'm so stressed that I can literally hear ringing in my ears. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Manager. Please excuse my rambling.
Oh, there's sirens.
So it really is a siren. Seems I wasn't hearing things. Those autonomous mechs must be around here. Autonomous mechs? You mean there are still PubSec mechs in this area? Yes. When the Hollow disaster broke out, the nearby precinct dispatched a batch of autonomous mechs into the Hollow to clear out the ethereals and help evacuate refugees. But some of them lost connection due to ether activity, and their location remains unknown. It's likely they've been corrupted and are now completely out of control. If we don't intervene, they might cause trouble for the investigation. Just leave it to me. You go get some rest, and stop pushing yourself so hard. Really, Manager? I'm counting on you then. An unexpected Hollow disaster, autonomous mechs losing control. If we can figure out what happened during the disaster, we might improve our prevention systems and reduce unnecessary losses in the future.
So it's really, really cool. Like I said, this place was awesome to explore and hang out with. And I think we get to do some stuff. Oh yeah, okay, cool. So there's mines. Who cares about that? There was like this type of stuff. These like little tiny puzzles, but we need to break this. And then you need to connect the beam. Create the little bridge and stuff like that. But this was really, really cool. Like I said, it was a fun event. And I regret doing it without you guys. Let me look around for a box. Oh, there's one right there. This isn't a good box. It has some Denny's. Denny's aren't bad. You know, we do need those. I mean, 1,000. What up, buddy? Rescue assistant, did Deputy Chief send you? Blah, 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 blah. Like I said, I half paid attention because I didn't read all this. Kind of just went through it because I wanted to get the polychrome, you know? Oh. They are out of control, huh?
It's pointless to resist.
Remember how to use her very much? I think her main thing she's really, really good with. Oh, that's actually sick. Let's go, Mr. Button! Was when she had enough of her EX gauge, you can... Let me try to fill it. This thing's good enough for me to fill it off of. Although, that's not getting close enough. Okay, is he hold down the EX button. And she can just constantly go and do so much. I missed her, man. I tried so hard to get her, but as like a 98, well, like I don't know, like a 75% free-to-play player. I mean, I buy the battle pass. I buy the monthly thing for $5 every month. You know, I spent a little bit of money here and there on Polychrome. For the most part, I'm free-to-play. I didn't get her. I really wanted her. I mean, look at her. Boom, 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 boom. Run into trouble? You also get to upgrade these people. Oh, look, she's got her W engine on. She's got that glow. Where are we going? This way? Okay. Investigate the 3 locations. ZZZ123. ZZZ. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Mine? Oh, there. Oh, no. That's on the chest. You gonna explode? Thank you. Triple pump bang boo. There's that. Oh, right. My bad. Point it to that one. And then you go over to this one. Point it to this one. I think this was done in Honkai Star Rail. This type of puzzle. This is like the first time we see this type of puzzle in Zenless Zone Zero. Both Hoyo games, so you know. This is how good. This is the good one. This one had... Oh, wait, what? I thought the purple had polychrome. Oh, man. Oh, we'll be fighting. I can't wait for 2.0. 2.0 looks so sick, by the way.
Surrender.
Oh my god. So sick. Oh, she would be such a cool electric one. And you can control that, by the way. I was just controlling it. Like, it's so cool. Oh man, I can't wait till she comes back around. Oh, that one had polychrome. Red has polychrome. 15. Can't complain about 15 polychrome. Also, this stuff, these things here, these crystals, you're supposed to collect them. I don't really remember for what, but you are supposed to collect them. And there's also free run mode where you can just run around this whole map in free roam and try to find them all and collect them all. Let's take a look at the text you gathered. Let's see. Came at Hedge Tales, blah blah blah. New area, such a scary place. Finally, oh yes, this is it. The code is Toshiko Yanagi. Okay. That's an unsettling code. Not the code itself. To prevent someone from using the outright, I applied a Caesar cipher. Oh, okay. And blah blah blah. Take some time to fully crack. While working on it, can you keep the machines in check? You got it. I can murder robots. Murder robot time, murder robot time.
Awaken.
You see her little pose there? She knew what she was doing.
Perimeter under control. Surrender.
Or I should say the devs know what they're doing. Oh god, it's so cool.
It's over. I'm unstoppable. Weakling.
You're dead. Oh, not using that? Okay. Alright.
If there's nothing to do.
I'm not reading all this. Yanagi talks a lot. Holy crap. Paid by the word. If it was important, it'd be voiced over. Right? Right. Anyway, I just wanted to show this off. That was even the end. So many words. Are we protecting this? I wish I got Yanagi. Oh no! Whatever will I do against them?
Waste of time.
She's so freaking cool! Really want you guys lined up a little bit better for this.
My blade
Alright,
is already.
I hit most of you.
No room for mercy. Weakling.
Miyabi is just incredibly strong. Sit, boy.
We're finally done. Well, thank you so much for your help, Manager. Based on the information I've gathered so far, there's still room for improvement in the response strategy for this particular type of special holo disaster. Once I'm back at HQ, I must write a report on this as soon as possible.
She's been in the holo for too long, hasn't she? Barely manages to keep her energy up.
Don't look at me like that, Manager. I'm just feeling a little dizzy.
You need to get out of the holo.
Stop being so stubborn. How long has it been since you took a break? If you keep going like this, your body won't hold up.
I can't. Not yet. We're just getting started in this holo. If I stop now, the workflow will be disrupted. This is more than just completing a mission. It's about meeting the expectations people have for Section 6.
Expectations? I see.
Time to lower
When
him.
the city is thrown into chaos by a disaster, and PubSec is occupied with evacuating civilians, it's up to Section 6 to step in and become the blade that blocks the holo. And not just me. Chief, Asaba, Sukaku, everyone's pushing through to get the job done. As for me, I'm the one supporting them from behind. That's
There you
why
go.
I can't falter now.
In that case, let me support you. At the
From
very
behind.
least, let me help share some of your work.
Thank you, Manager. That's true. With you here, I feel like even working overtime isn't a big deal. Oh, I didn't mean for you to work overtime. I just meant... because you're here, I can keep going until everything's done. By the way, after we're done here, do you want to swing by the bakery nearby? They have the best red bean buns.
Sounds like a date. 15 polychrome. So yeah, you do stuff like that. It's really fun. I enjoy it. This has been so cool. And then there's more now. And then if you go back here, you can claim all these for extra field experience, supplies vouchers, some extra money. These ones had things like combat permits, and then there was okay, maybe they didn't have polychrome. Either way, I only have this many left to do. It's not too bad. I can't look at these. These ones are just for... Ooh. Oh, yeah. The last one's always been eliminate. But these ones... Supply, Strange Gathering. Those ones are locked. Typically, they all have the ones that are just like... Be with that guy and do that one thing. Wonder what the locked ones are. Anyway. You have gear deployment. Which I have... Miyabi's. If you played the... what was it? The... I don't think it's a defense one. The Void Zero one, whatever it is. Like you get those skills for the characters. That's basically what these are. But there's also like increased attack and all that. It's only for this mode for buff Miyabi and Yanagi. I'm still working on Yanagi. I worked on Miyabi first. But yeah, once you level up, which as you can see, almost leveled up, I'll get a point. Field manual, which is just you can go get stuff. This is like to get stuff. I think, yeah, field manual resets weekly for supply vouchers and all that. So I think this is actually going to stay around for a long time. There's notes to get more supply vouchers. And now I can redeem this. So these are limited on there is no reset counter, I see. So these are limited. Like this will all run out eventually and you'll be done this whole thing. But this is a really cool thing to have in the game. 800 polychrome from here. I think this started, which I have to go back here anyway. I'll go here. Oh, okay, but we'll go to the stand. I have to do this anyway. This all started. Yanagi was right here. And I didn't know what it was, so I clicked on it because I want to get those events done, you know. Hey! Also, what's new here? Why does this keep saying new? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I didn't care about this. This is just for angler points. But I stopped caring about it. Because I was done all the rewards. I was wondering if it was Save with Flowers, which we only have 27 days, so I gotta get this done. I'm wasting time, I know. We gotta go. 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 Let's talk to Weiss. Wise. Not Weiss. Wise. Vivian sent a message. Seems like they made more progress in the sacrifice issue. Wonder if Vivian's how's doing after Hugo passed. Is he? Bella, do you arrange to meet up with her? Yeah, let's go meet up with her. Yeah, sure, we'll go to storytelling. I'll arrange time with Vivian. You just rest and relax. Alright. Take a nap. You originally planned to watch some videotapes and rest on the sofa. You end up falling asleep instead until you hear something nearby.
Lord Phaethon, this time let me.
Vivian? Vivian?
I didn't disturb your sleep, did I?
Alright. Bury your tears with the past be.
When I got here, the other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in. I meant to keep you company while you slept, but then I dozed off myself. Ugh. I was going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face. You know, like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose. I can't believe I ended up falling asleep myself.
What sleepy face? What pose? That was a lot of words in one breath. Are you sure you got enough sleep, Vivian?
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just worried that I had disturbed your rest. Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my day. No, my entire month. Though it is a bit late, but... Good morning, Lord Phaethon.
You're here super early today, Vivian. Is there something urgent?
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. I took some time to gather intel. It seems someone deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family, but I haven't found the source yet.
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman? Maybe he's trying to turn people against Hugo and Mockingbird by playing the illegitimate child card.
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe Mockingbird is just another Top's pawn. To the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant.
Insignificant.
But it has a loyal following among regular folks. But after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo. They're actually starting to see him in a better light. Some people feel bad for him. Some relate to his struggles. And Hartman's the one getting all the heat. Public outcry against Hartman is growing, with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own selfish gain. Tops is hosting an industry summit this week, a responsibility usually handled by the Ravenlocks. But my sources tell me another family has taken over this year at the last minute. If I'm not mistaken, Tops is intentionally keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current public sentiment.
Sounds like Hartman's in a pretty bad spot right now. But we know he's not the type to go down easily.
And that's what worries me. Hartman, in all likelihood, must have taken the sacrifice core. And now that he has this bargaining chip, who knows what kind of deal he'll strike with the Exaltists.
Sorry for interrupting, Vivian, but I need a quick word with Belle.
Oh, no problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss. Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
We can't make our guest wait outside. Belle and I will step out instead.
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Phaethon. I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're done.
Belle, Lycon's outside the video store. He knows Vivian is with us, so he's hesitant about coming in. He's stressing over what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian, but he really needs to talk to us. Maybe you should go speak with him first.
I'll go talk to Lycon. Honestly, neither he nor Vivian is at fault. As proxies, it's our job to be the bridge between them.
Boom, boom, bottom, boom, 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 boom. I'll talk to Lycon. What up, Conley?
Good morning, Master Proxy.
Afternoon.
Good morning, Lycon. Wise mentioned you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something?
Yes, it's an urgent request from the mayor, one that directly affects New Eridu's safety. However, before we get into the details, as a former member of Mockingbird, I'm concerned about Miss Vivian. Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principles of Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss Vivian or you in danger. I don't know Miss Vivian very well, and I was the one who took her companion's life. I might not be the right person to comfort her, but I hope she doesn't regret the choices she made, or lose faith in the path she chose.
Vivian's doing just fine. She's actually been gathering intel and has a clear understanding of where things are headed. She might be tougher than you think. If you're really concerned, why not just talk to her directly? If you'd like to apologize, it should be face to face, right?
That's reassuring to hear. I trust your judgment. You've always had a sharp eye for people. would you mind coming in with me? I'd like to apologize to Miss Vivian in person.
Just don't kill this one.
No problem. But I'll be staying neutral. Everyone has their own stance on this, and I get where both of you are coming from. As a proxy, I'm just here to make sure you have an open conversation. I'm not taking sides.
I respect that. Thank you.
You return to the story.
Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry about Hugo.
You don't have to explain anything. I'm also part of Mockingbird. Mockingbird stands on more than just gain, so it won't fall when fortunes shift. Hugo had his fixations and ambitions. I also have things I must see through. I'm determined to get to the bottom of the Exaltists and the sacrifices.
Miss Vivian, as a former member of Mockingbird, you have my deepest respect. You have my word, whatever comes next. I would never harm you or Master Proxy. As for Hugo, please accept my condolences.
Condolences? That's not necessary. Mockingbird has plenty of tricks up its sleeves. This isn't the kind of act that ends so easily. Wouldn't you agree?
You're right.
Huh? That's it? You two just figured it out? Oh, that was fast.
Master Proxy, I believe we all share the same goal. Uncover the truth of the Exaltists and the sacrifices. The Mayor has tasked me with inviting you to take on this mission, and hopes we can work together moving forward.
If the Mayor wants to work with us, I trust he will demonstrate his sincerity in kind. Mockingbird will not serve as a pawn for the powerful. That will never change.
Of course. While the Mayor cannot handle this personally, he will make sure we have all the intel and support we need. Miss Vivian, I know you have your own intelligence network, but for some high-profile shady dealings, perhaps the Mayor can provide you a different perspective. Please, take your time to discuss. If you're open to collaborating, I'll set up a call with the Mayor so he can speak with you both directly.
I need to discuss this with Wise and Vivian. With so many people involved in this, we need to be very careful.
Of course, I completely understand. When you've made up your minds, you can find me at the Ballet Twins.
Belle, what do you think about Lycon's suggestion? The sacrifices are a threat. True, at the moment, our only intel about the sacrifices is what Bringer left. We can get some help to investigate, but I think it may be significant time. We can't afford to waste. Yeah! Mockingbird has always gone against authority. Would you be against our values to work with the Mayor? Mockingbird isn't just about going against authority. Mockingbird hopes that all people can be given equal opportunity and treatment. I didn't exactly trust the Mayor, but I believe he is someone that we can work with. Let's go see Lycon. What's the point in that conversation? Seems like you and Miss Vivian made your decision. Let's talk to the Mayor. Of course, please rest assured when it comes to sacrifices, the Mayor's interest aligns with yours. Or rather, we both want to protect the people of New Eridu.
I'll connect the call to the Mayor now.
My dear friends, I'm glad you're willing to keep working with
My
me.
fellow Americans.
I'm truly sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Vlad. I didn't anticipate things would turn out this way. As Mayor, I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally, I had a lot of respect for Mr. Hugo Vlad. I looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an Exaltist named Landon, who was active in Janus Quarter. Mr. Landon passed away in an accident a few years ago. Before he died, he was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into sacrifices. The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost. No one knows what happened to the Exaltist in Janus Quarter back then. But it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major Exaltist activities in the area. Bringer's map marks the locations where the Exaltists' most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
Since this person has already passed away, and the Exaltists haven't been active around here for a while, then could it be that this is just Hartman acting on his own?
Unfortunately, that's not the case. My sources confirmed that Hardman had been secretly in contact with someone, and they only meet inside the Hollow.
Is it possible it's someone from TOPS?
TOPS is a huge alliance of corporations. They wouldn't bother getting their hands dirty. Instead, they just sit back and reap the rewards. Everything Hardman is doing is to secure his place in TOPS and strengthen his power within the Ravenlock family. If my guess is correct, Hardman has gotten in touch with the remaining members of the Exaltists that used to follow Landon, helping them create new sacrifices.
But what's in it for TOPS? There's no way the Exaltists would just hand over their secrets about sacrifices to Hartman, right?
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. And that's when TOPS steps in, taking control of the situation on their terms. The public will see the mayor as incompetent, while TOPS comes off as the real protectors of the city. And when that happens, public trust will shift towards TOPS. And Mr. Mayor, you might find yourself in an unfavorable situation.
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
So, what exactly do we stand to gain from partnering with you? Please don't tell me you're doing this out of some noble concern for your citizens. I'm not some hero of justice, and I don't believe in lofty ideals or empty promises.
We have a common enemy. While our ideologies may differ, we can work together on this. And as proof of good faith, I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but I can fan the flames over Mockingbird's death and escalate conflicts within the Ravenlock family.
So it was you behind the rumors. No wonder I couldn't trace the source of the public outcry.
I'm not the one who started the rumors. I just helped them spread faster after they leaked. And I pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted Mr. Hugo Vlad as a heroic figure who was unfairly persecuted. As I said before, I had a lot of respect for him, and I'd be happy to clear his name. Now let me lay out my terms for collaboration. After looking into it, I found that the dormant sacrifice you discovered wasn't the only one. There are more places where sacrifices might be lying dormant. Too many eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men to deal with it. I'd like to ask you to retrieve the sacrifices from those locations. I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do, so no one will be able to use them again. On top of that, I've asked a friend to help monitor your physical condition, and maybe even uncover more of your potential. Her research overlaps with your teacher's work. You don't need to worry about her capabilities. She's a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Really? A Void Hunter ranked special investigator is going to be assisting us? And she's involved in our teacher's research?
That's right. She's heading to Janna's quarter for some business. I wanted to set up a formal meeting, but she declined. She prefers to assess things on her own, and will reach out when the time is right. She'll let you know the details then. So it looks like you both are on board with this commission and ready to help recover the sacrifices?
Okay.
We don't want new Eridu falling into chaos either. We'll do what we can.
I know you won't let me down. Given our positions, we might not be friends, but we're definitely not enemies. I'll leave the rest to you then. I've got to go. Goodbye.
I'm glad the two of you have decided to continue working with us. With your help, we are sure to successfully recover the sacrifice. I have other business to deal with, so please excuse me. If you require anything, please feel free to contact me anytime. Boom, Lycon leaves. Lord Phaethon, shall we head out now? Let's head into the Hollow. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Ooh, just Vivian. Alright, cool. I get to practice with her. Select at least 2 Oh. I mean,
awaiting further instructions.
I was wondering if
This is
Miyabi
the path I follow.
was the Void Hunter. Who are we gonna see? Are we gonna see one of the new Void Hunter? Oh, we might be seeing her. The one everyone's suspecting is gonna be like the first drop in 2.0. Or the first, like, banner. Do I take Miyabi or should I take like
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Juyuan? I kind of want to take Juyuan. I'm taking Juyuan.
We'll get it done.
Yeah. Yeah. This sounds good. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Although I'll probably use Vivian the most. I want to play as I want to try her out. Alright, after activating the EX special attack, automatically enter Flutterflock. During the tap the button to unleash basic attack Flutterflock suspension afterwards. Okay, yeah, okay.
Lord Phaethon, thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me.
Got an achievement! Get to be in the hollow. Get to be in the hollow.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Okay, so she's got a nice combo. Very good combo. If I hold her...
Allow me.
So if I hold her attack... Oh, now she's in Flutterflock, right. And... I don't know if that did anything. Okay. She was like stuck in that stance.
Has someone already taken the dormant sacrifice from here? Or did the Exaltus decide to relocate it? No. If these dormant sacrifices aren't handled carefully, they could awaken and turn against anyone nearby. She wouldn't risk moving them unless it was absolutely necessary.
She?
Did she realize the mayor was looking into this?
Talking to herself, she hears another voice coming in. Someone debating, okay? Oh.
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot working with us at Tops? I've been walking around forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch. No surprise they've gone downhill over the years.
I heard they were pretty loaded back in the day. What kind of business did they run?
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was happening behind the curtain.
Probably something with the sacrifices. I mean, how else would he know about the dormant ones left around here for years? And he was so sure that even if those original sacrifices didn't work out, he had a backup plan.
Backup plan? What could that be?
Well, that's beyond me. I just happened to overhear something while I was next to Mr. Edmund one day. What's Tops planning to do with all these sacrifices, huh? For research? Do you think we'll ever have a normal life in the Hollows?
Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
All right. There's nothing here anyway. Let's leave the Hollow and report back on what we found. And we'll make it just in time to clock out for the fieldwork shift.
Let's get out of here first.
Employees left. Vivian appears visibly unsettled.
Hartman, that fool. He'll do anything to get into Tops, even if it means playing with fire. She's an Exaltist. Human lives have never mattered to her. The more people get dragged in, the greater the danger.
Vivian, I've been dying to know. Who is this she you keep mentioning?
I apologize for losing my composure. Please don't mind me. The she I'm referring to is with the Exaltists. Someone I have a history with. That's why the moment I heard about the sacrifices, I felt compelled to uncover the truth. I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that, for me, the Exaltists bring back painful memories. And I'm not ready to face them yet. So, Lord Phaethon, please give me a little more time. Once I've gathered my thoughts, I promise I'll tell you everything.
Sure, I won't pry anymore. Everyone's got a past, and you don't have to dig up old wounds if you don't want to. I can see the Vivian I know now is super brave and kind. I believe you've really put in the work.
Lord Phaethon, if we weren't in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing your praises. I'll make note of this and make sure to get it done before bedtime. First things first, let's track down those dormant sacrifices. The Exaltists have probably realized someone's after them by now. I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is. I just can't shake the feeling that something bad is about to happen.
That bang. That's another turn of the plunger thing. It's funny.
Don't touch me.
Alright, that does nothing. So hold down her EX attack. She automatically enters flutter mode.
In position.
Yeah. Sacrifice is gone. Who could it be? How can they locate the dormant sacrifices? Let's check the next location. I hope this doesn't become a nightmare for New Eridu.
Hugo may have done terrible things, but he had his reasons. Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot of people,
but
ironically, joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right path. For the first time, I'm needed for more than just my curse.
okay. She automatically attacks as I switch as well, which is interesting.
My turn. Don't.
I'll have to read up on her. She's got 4 things plus right now,
Nothing here either.
and I don't really know what to do.
Are we too late?
There, I think I'm missing something with her.
There's some.
What? Human detected. Human Hi. How you doing? Human detected.
I knew it was you, Vivian.
Camille, what are you doing here, sis? Are you destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Vivian, don't call me sis. I'm not your sister.
Are you trying to stop the Exaltists?
I never left the Exaltists.
You know what Landon did back then.
Lord Landon did it for the Creator. His methods may have been extreme, but they were necessary. Back then, you walked away. You should do the same now. We didn't meet today. Take your friends and leave.
What's wrong? Are you being forced into this? I can help you.
Help me? Like how you helped her? Vivian, you're crying. You see me, don't you?
No,
You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. I know exactly what's ahead for me. You've made your choice, and I've made mine. One last piece of advice. Stay out of this. She loathes you. I won't tell her we met today. Don't show yourself around us again.
Camille!
Camille giving Vivian the last glance through a smoke bomb on the ground. The noise attracted some Ethereals. Dealing with the imminent threat. Okay.
Lord Nathan, watch out! I'll tell you what that was about later.
God,
Don't
do
touch
this.
me. Let's take care of the Ethereals first.
I mean, it's nice switching up there because she attacks.
Sustain fire.
Leave it to me.
And then she has
Stay where you are.
the reset there. I gotta read up on her. I like the Bang Boo. I like how the Bang Boo comes in. After fighting Ethereals, Reach me if you want to beat Kim Possible's beeping her. Did Rhodey decide to leave the hollow? Figure out the next move.
You two took longer than I expected. Did something happen?
We searched the coordinates the mayor provided. Most of them were already empty. No dormant sacrifices. Camille, the Exaltists have been actively destroying the dormant sacrifices.
The Exaltists? There's no reason for them to go after the sacrifices, right?
No.
Vivian is telling the truth. I saw it too.
And one of them is someone I once knew. I thought she would leave the Exaltists after Landon's death, but she stayed.
Do you have a history with the Exaltists, Vivian?
When I was a child, I stayed with the Exaltists for a while. Back then, Landon was one of the most respected figures among the Exaltists in this region. A lot happened, and after Landon died, I left. I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices. I know all too well how many lives have been lost bringing them into existence. Ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janus Quarter, I haven't been able to stop worrying. I won't let history repeat itself. That's why I asked Hugo to investigate, starting with the Sacrifice Corps.
Vivian.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm just recounting the story for you to understand the situation. We've got bigger things to focus on. But when I do need comforting, I'll come straight to you. I hope you'll make time for me, Lord Vathan. Just so you know, I'm not the easiest to console.
No worries. I'll totally have your back until you're feeling better.
Okay. Back to the matter at hand. That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the Hollow is still bothering me. They said Hartman had a backup plan, and that got me thinking about some news that was quietly swept under the rug. Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas. Many workers have died. The families were paid off with huge settlements, way more than usual. No protests, no controversy, and the issue was buried. But considering the Ravenlock's financial position, why would they be so generous with payouts?
That sounds sketchy. Are you saying they made up the accidents and the workers' deaths?
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mining accidents. I'm planning to reach out to some old friends, see if they've heard anything about this. Do you have time, Lord Vathan? My contacts are just near 6th Street. Care to join me?
Let's go.
Let's go together.
Anything? Ah, you arrive at Lumia Square. Okay. Ah, that's 25 polychrome. I'll take that. Let's head out as soon as you're ready. Let's go. We're still in the middle of this story. Ah, there was something I want to do. Can I do it here? No. Sorry, I interrupted you. Something about an old friend. Oh, her. Forgot her name. Rain. Okay, Vivian. No need to push.
Rain! Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Been a while.
Rain? You two knew each other?
Yeah, Phaethon. Long time no see.
Rain, you actually know that Lord Vathan is Lord Vathan? No, I mean, you actually know Belle is Lord Vathan.
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I only found out after meeting them. I mean, who would expect a legendary proxy to be running a video store for a living? Oh, by the way, your idol...
Rain, let's not bring up old stuff. Lord Vathan wouldn't be interested in that.
Why are you all tense? Right! Lord Phaethon lives on 6th Street too, and might know your idol. Remember when you traced that post on Internet to 6th Street and actually went to check it out? And you came back all bummed, spouting nonsense. Like there was only a black cat at the location, and maybe your idol is actually a talking cat. Or something like that.
Could be. It actually could. I know that black cat. You can get him as a manager or whatever.
I know that black cat. I'm always sneaking at snacks.
Lord Ethan, please, let's drop this topic.
Come on, Vivian. It's been years and you still won't say who your idol is. If you'd just let me, I'd have tracked them down ages ago. I get it. You want to find the person who's important to you on your own. But you've tried so hard already. It's okay to lean on me a little, you know.
So far.
I'm sure your idol won't hold it against you.
I shouldn't have come to see you.
Huh? What's wrong?
We'll change the subject.
Hey, Rain. Vivian said you might have some new intel. So let's get to the important stuff first.
All right, let's get down to business. Here's something I'm pretty sure about. The Ravenlock family's claim that those missing workers died in an accident? Don't buy it. The last signal from those workers was near the Hollow. Then communication went dark. I think they were taken into the Hollow. And yesterday, I picked up that the Ravenlock family secretly hired some people to search the Hollow's perimeter. I caught a weird distress signal from someone and managed to track down the source. When I tried to reach out, the signal cut out completely. The last trace of the signal was near Lumina Square. Finding someone in real life isn't really my thing, so that's where you come in.
Okay, we'll check things out. You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you're unsure about?
I dug up some info online, and one thing stood out. A few days ago, there were some creepy sounds coming from an abandoned warehouse by the port. The place was locked up, so no one could see what was happening inside. Not sure if it's related to your search. If you don't find anything useful around here, it might be worth checking out. Well, that's all I have for you.
Thank you, Rain.
Don't get all emotional on me now. I'm just helping out a friend. This one's on the house. Consider it payback for the favor you did me last time. But if you still want to find your idol, hit me up. I've been curious for what...
Alright, don't worry about it. I'll manage it myself. Stop being so nosy, Rain.
Nosy? Nah, just professionally curious. What kind of person is worth all this searching, huh? But honestly, whoever they are in real life, they've become a part of you. You've come a long way in this search, Vivian. I much prefer the person you are now. So if you find this person, don't chicken out. Go meet them. People will appreciate you for who you are.
Rain.
I might not care about the real world or what it'll be like, but I hope everyone I know can live a good life. I'm counting on you to save the world, guys. All right, I have other business to take care of, so I'll leave the rest to you.
Rain waves goodbye and leaves. Vivian mentions she knows someone who's really skilled at finding people in real life, so you follow her and continue on your way.
Lord Phaethon, please pay no mind to what Rain said.
There.
That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry.
Big guy? Oh. Okay. Long time to see. Little one. Yep. An awesome friend. My friend I'll get you before who helped her. Then I realize you know each other. Next time I'll have a manager place. You know each other? So the lucky Bang Boo. Discount store. Terrible boss. Bang Boo. Really terrible. Little guy spent the money in repairs. Fixed just simple battery charge. Stop. 100 jennies. 100 jenny Bang Boo came from. Plenty of charge. Sackville. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. This is the stuff I don't care about. Just take me to the person. All right.
One Denny Boo is just too cute, right? I didn't know you helped it too. I knew Lord Phaethon was the best in the whole world.
Weak man. Personal brain, one Denny Boo talking about Lord Phaethon, please stand back. I cannot start and he'll end up doing something extreme. I'm afraid I might hurt you. I'll try to blah blah blah. Taps a Sakari man on the shoulder.
Don't take me back, please. I was wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your money anymore. Please, no.
Calm down.
Who are you? I won't say anything. Just let me go. I don't know anything. I swear, I know nothing.
We're not PubSec, the HIA, or the Ravenlock family. We won't force you into anything. There's no need to be afraid.
What do you want from me then?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family took you and what they made you do.
I can't say. I can't tell you. I have a family. They'll hurt them. You never saw me. Please, just stop asking.
Don't you wish to see your family?
I don't deserve to see them. It's my fault. I was greedy. I did this to myself.
But your family must miss you dearly. I'm sure they won't blame you.
No, it's my fault. It's all on me. I don't want to drag them into this.
If the whole ship is sinking, no one on board can escape.
I'm just a nobody. And right now, there's nothing I can do to change anything.
If you care about your family and friends, now is your chance to stop the disaster before it's too late. Even a butterfly flapping its wings can send a tsunami surging across the ocean. No one knows how this will turn out. But if you do nothing now, the only thing waiting for you at the end will be regret. We're not here to turn you in, and we won't force you to confront them. You'll be safe with us. I'll help you return to your family. But you must tell us precisely what happened.
Hartman offered a huge amount of money, looking for workers to go into the hollow to guard something. The money was way too good. We all kind of figured something wasn't right. I thought it was just smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal ether resources, so I signed up. After we sent in our applications, Hartman's men took us into the hollow. The first place we went, there was a strange box. When we got there, they handed us some pills, saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether, for us to last longer in the hollow. But after I took them, everything went fuzzy. Something was definitely off about those pills. When I woke up, I saw my coworkers dead in front of me. And there was blood all over my hands. They said something about me being a good experiment, moved me somewhere else, and locked me up. They wanted to inject me with something. I got scared and didn't know what was gonna happen. But then a blonde guy found me, gave me a carrot, and let me go. So I escaped. I didn't want to kill anyone. I don't know.
It wasn't your fault that your coworkers died. You were just a tool in their hands. Do you remember the place they first took you? Do you know what was in that box?
I only remember the first place was like a rooftop. I think it was on top of a tall building. What exactly was in that box? I can't remember. I'm not lying. Those pills they gave us, they make you hallucinate. I took just one and my mind felt like it wasn't my own. My memories turned into a blur. I'm telling the truth. I'm not trying to run from my mistakes. I just really can't remember what happened.
I know you're not lying. We'll arrange for your protection. You can rest easy and recover, and your family won't be dragged into this. Once this is all over, you will be able to reunite with them.
You and Vivian contact Lycon. The mayor, representing Victoria Housekeeping, agrees to protect the worker and keep his identity confidential. Soon, Rena arrives and takes the man away. Mention that the mayor will...
I've been meaning to say this for a while, Vivian. You're just so calm and decisive when things get tough. Totally different from the impression you gave me at first.
Actually, I wasn't always like this. I used to run away when things got tough. There was even a point where I just wanted to disappear. As if my very existence was the source of suffering. I wondered. Perhaps leaving it all behind could put an end to the pain.
Pain without love.
Whoa. It's hard to imagine you like that. I mean, you had this super intimidating vibe when we first met.
Well, I was on a mission at the auction when we first met. And just as Rain said, I've come a long way from who I used to be.
Speaking of Rain, it's still wild to me. I never thought you and I would have mutual friends. And you even know one Denny Boo. Can you believe we might have passed each other so many times without even realizing it?
There's no way.
Enough about me.
There's no way. Look at those pointed ears. There's no
Tell
way.
me more about
You would know.
Lord Phaethon. Where have you been? And what have you experienced?
Okay.
Looking back, I feel like I've been through a lot lately. My brother and I even lost our Phaethon account. Oh, everything started when the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang gang.
As you walk along the river, Lumina Square, you start sharing your stories. Whole season 1 worth of stories. She's been to the Chaotic Hollow and the Camilla Golden Week. Her favorite sandwich is Cheesetopia. The star sticker from the Officer Mew Mew for rescuing her Big Boo. After a long chat, you chow down.
I remember it should be around here. That store's been sitting in my favorites for ages.
Uh-oh.
Lord Phaethon!
Uh-oh.
What's up?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before, too. I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence. It was me. Following you, and now I've finally made it to your side.
I thought she saw her death. I thought for sure she
Ever
saw her
since I
death.
was little, I had been seen as the bringer of bad fortune.
Well, get away.
I had traveled to many places and witnessed far too much misfortune. Every tear I shed brought disaster. I've heard too many curses to count.
Please never make us go here. This is a nightmare. Giant cities in video games is a mistake. Looking at you, Pokemon ZA. It's a mistake. I don't like big cities. I've always said Chapter 3 or Act 3 of Baldur's Gate 3 was the worst chapter because all it did is take place in a big city. It's a mistake. Don't do it. Please don't send us here.
I loathed my tears as much as I despised my own existence. Wherever I stayed, tragedy followed. I had roamed too many places, and each time, it ended the same way. I didn't know where I could go anymore. One night, I stumbled upon a post discussing me. Whether they knew me or not, everyone seemed convinced that I was the source of the curse. Some mocked me with cruel intent. Some wished I would vanish, and others speculated maliciously. It really seemed that my very existence was a disaster. In that moment, as darkness enveloped the city, I saw lights flickering to life all around New Eridu. So many lights, and not knowing where to go, I thought, if only I could disappear into those lights. I made up my mind. And right then, my phone rang. I decided to take one last look. I wanted to know who left me my final message from this world. It was you, Lord Vathan.
Wait,
Me?
really? Me?
Yes. And I checked with the other Lord Vathan. You were the one using the account at that time. But I know you probably don't remember it. After all, it was just an ordinary day, with an ordinary post and meaningless comments online. But for me, it was the night I finally realized where I could go. I wanted to walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen. And then, one day, share it all with you, face to face.
What did I even say in that comment? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, you'll have to figure it out for yourself. I'm not telling you.
How dare you?
Huh? No!
So, Lord Vathan, thank you.
You're welcome.
Not only for that comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for me, but also for giving me the courage to become who I am today. The Vivian standing right in front of you now. Lord Vathan, I truly like who I've become.
The wind skims across the surface of the water, lifting Vivian's hair and brushing against her cheek. The lights reflected in her eyes dance and flicker as eager to share the stories of the past. Both good emotions intertwine in narratives. Hiccup, and you feel as though you're witnessing the path she has traveled. Alright?
Lycon just sent a message. There's an update.
Are we still in, like... Oh, we're not. Okay. Redemption code. I think it's still on my... Yeah! Hey! 60 polychrome. Alright. Video star. We do need to end soon.
Belle, you're back. Lycon told me he wanted to meet up with us online to discuss things when he returned. I'll call him now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized and calmed down now. Based on his account, we've identified where Hartman is hiding the core. He also mentioned that Hartman plans to trade the core with a group of people. We suspect that this group consists of members from the Exaltists.
I knew it. Now that we have the location, it would be splendid if we could seize the sacrifice core before they do.
Precisely. We hope you can head to the location as soon as possible to secure the sacrifice core.
We've got this.
I have other matters to attend to, so I'll leave the retrieval of the sacrifice core in your capable hands. The mayor's friend that he mentioned before will also be assisting you this time. The target coordinates have been shared with her, and she'll meet you there. Please ensure your safety, and I wish you all the best.
We'll head out as soon as you're ready. Must obtain the sacrifice core before Armin does. Okay, is this going to be storytelling? No, so we're still in storytelling. Okay.
Awaiting further instructions.
Huh? Mission starts.
All right, we'll keep going. Keep going till we're out of storytelling. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Where's the sacrifice core?
Camille, you really think I'd stroll around with something this important? Plus, even though the Ravenlocks and the Exaltus have been working together for ages, I've hardly even met Lady Dina. I'm the one offering the sacrifice core here. I'm curious what Lady Dina's got lined up for me in return?
I'm just here to verify that the core you mentioned is real. Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response. Our partnership isn't just talk. We need to be sure you have what we need before moving forward.
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the core. Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over. We'll lay everything on the table face to face.
All right, lead the way.
It seems Hartman is trying to bargain for more. What a greedy and insatiable man. It's just that... Why would they only send Camille for something as important as the sacrifice core? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hartman and Dina to meet. Why is that?
Oh, right.
Who's this Dina he just mentioned? Is she the leader of the Exaltists?
Kind of. Lord Vathan, I really think we should hurry. We must get to where Hartman keeps the core before anyone else does.
I've got a shortcut planned, but there are gonna be ethereals along the way. I'll let you handle them, Vivian.
Don't worry, Lord Vathan. You're in capable hands. I'll ensure your safety.
Let's do it! Nothing behind me. Nothing over there.
Ethereal! Stay away from Lord Vathan!
Get wrecked! Dive bomb! She's not very strong, but then again, this is just a trial one. She's only hitting 100 there, or was that the Bang Boo? Oh, sorry.
Looks like Hartman's trying to negotiate for more leverage. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Let's get out of here before we're spotted.
I mean, that was a lot of damage.
Let's keep moving, Lord Vathan.
Yeah, I still don't know exactly how she works.
Don't touch me.
I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Don't touch me. Boo.
Leave the enemies to me, Lord Vathan.
Alright, this one seems like it might take a little bit. Like, now I have full bars. Or full circles. I don't really know what that means. I could just bring her in and do a lot of damage.
My turn. Stay away from me. They're still over there. Looks like they're arguing.
Really don't know how to use her.
This is our chance. Let's hurry.
I think somewhere there's a compendium that tells you how to
No
use
matter
each character
who has
again.
the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltists.
I'll have to read
It
up
would
on
be
her.
really dangerous.
Read up on her attacks and how they work and her combos.
Hand over what's in the box,
Oh, I was scratching an itch.
or we do this the hard way.
You sure talk big, little girl. Let's see if you can get past me first.
Let's hurry and secure the sacrifice core. My. Lord Vathan, the box is empty. So Hartman never kept the core here to begin with?
How did you even find your way here? Where's the core in the box? What did you do with it?
You call this keeping the sacrifice core safe?
Just as everyone stands confronting each other, a voice comes from behind. Who are you?
Vivian, it's been ages.
Dina!
Oh my, you actually remember me. So sweet. Look at you, thriving. I thought you'd totally forgotten about our past. So, tell me, do you ever dream about the people you've killed? Are they crying in your head all night?
Back then, I had no idea.
You had no idea?
While you were soaking up all that love from Daddy and everyone else, you had no idea what was going on?
I wasn't...
Lady Dina, Miss Vivian didn't actually...
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman today?
I just wanted to make sure the sacrifice core is legit. I was worried Hartman might try to pull a fast one on us.
Really? So loyal. I thought you'd be more like the old days. Just a few words from Vivian, and you'd be plotting my demise. Just like what you did with Father.
I won't, Lady Dina.
Don't even think about betraying me, Camille. You owe me for what went down back then. However, I do understand your worries. This core, it's fake.
No way! I got this straight from Hugo. It can't be fake. How can you just claim it's fake without any proof?
Ugh, seriously?
Dina approaches Hartman, coldly inserts a cord into the open wound on one of his subordinates. The guy collapses to the ground, screaming, wipes her hand, and casts a look at disdain. What the heck?
The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human bodies in no time at all. But look at your little subordinate. How uncouth. He's making noises like some animal. Can you shut him up? So annoying. The masterpiece Father made for the Creator isn't this worthless piece of junk you're holding.
So, the real core.
Vivian, where do you think the sacrifice core is really at?
I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought. Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are. And you know those who were blessed should not have to endure such horrors.
Oh? They shouldn't have suffered those horrors? Weren't you the one who decided if they'd be blessed or not? If it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered such misfortune? How self-righteous, Vivian. Their fates were in your hands. It was you who brought disaster on them.
Landon just needed an excuse. He needed someone to blame. Whether I shed tears or not, he'd treat living beings as mere subjects for his sacrifice experiments. Dina, you know all of this. Landon even went so far as to sacrifice you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Father did it for his great cause. Vivian, why do you always mess everything up for me? Everything! You did it before, and now again! You just had to ruin my plan. I was so close to fulfilling Father's last wish. If you don't give me the sacrifice core, be prepared to become food for the ethereals.
I told you I don't have the sacrifice core. Otherwise, I would have destroyed it already. Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat. She can be quite unpredictable when her temper flares.
Oh, really? You don't have it? Then I suppose there isn't a reason to keep you alive.
Dina finishes the words. Several explosions erupt, followed by tremors on the ground, signaling a rapid approach of numerous ethereals. In a panic, Hartman rushes to the car he summoned, taking Camilla and Dina with him. Huh. Hello.
Don't touch, more ethereals are coming.
Not touching. Oh, let's hit this.
Lord Phaethon.
That's cool.
Ambush! You better not get my dress dirty.
Yeah, don't get her dress dirty.
Too many. There's no chance to get out of this.
Bang, bang, bang! Is this where Hugo's gonna come back? Because we know Hugo's not dead. There's no way.
Oh. Better clear out.
Just
A lot of fun.
Stop resisting.
Stay away from Lord Nathan!
Okay. Oh boy. Oh,
There's so
cool.
many.
It is her.
It's ink?
Shun Palace, good fortune, closed gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict. If you wish to avoid disaster, then head southeast.
It's her. That's the character I'm saving up for right there.
Thank you.
What? Jiggly. Oh, that's so cool. And I think that's a new element as well.
Finally, peace and quiet.
Oh, it's just a little pudgy little birdie.
You must be Belle, right?
So cool.
Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need my help.
You are?
Can I ask, who are you? I'm the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me Yishuan. Mayflower
Yishwin.
passed along
That's
your
gonna be
info,
it.
and I
Okay.
was curious what kind of person you are, so I came to see. At first, I thought it might be a hassle, but your energy feels really calming. Quite nice, actually.
You're welcome.
Oh, so you're the investigator the mayor talked about. Yes. He also asked me to be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of guidance.
Yeah, I mean, Belle being in the hollows with no combat experience and not a way to defend herself, I really do think season 2 is going to be about training her, and then season 3 possibly be a playable character. Huh? Maybe at the end of season 2 be playable, and that'll be like another big thing about season 3. I don't know.
Guidance? What exactly does that mean? Unfortunately, this isn't the right time or place to talk. I have some investigation work to catch up on, and it seems you've got quite a lot on your hands, so let's part ways for now. I'll find a good time to visit you soon.
Gio, I don't remember how to say her name already. Saying this, well, Vivian, I want to call her you. Appears lost in thought, looking distracted.
I'm so sorry, Lord Vathan. I'm just not feeling very well. I think I'll head back for now. I'll investigate the sacrifice core and reach out once I find something.
Okay.
You definitely need some rest. Let's get out of the hollow.
All right, that'll be the end of the storytelling this part. That was cool. That character looks so cool. All right, never mind. We gotta talk to her.
Lord Vathan, are you going to rest now?
I'm not in a hurry to get back. You've been kind of off since we got out, and it's got me worried. If something's bugging you, just spill it if you want to. I'm a pretty good listener, you know.
I didn't mean to keep my past from you, Lord Vathan. When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune, so no matter where I went, no one wanted me around for long. Then, one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltists. There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me, treating me like a dear sister. She told me her father, Landon, was a great man who'd one day make everyone stop fearing the Hollows, so all life could live freely inside and outside of them. Dina helped Landon pick people for the blessing, and everyone in the Exaltists respected her greatly. Those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude, allowing them to enter the Hollow freely without fear of sudden disaster. Back then, Dina would chat with me every day, always about the Exaltists and her father. But things between us shifted when Landon asked me to step in for Dina. Landon told me I didn't only bring misfortune, and that if I listened to him, I could actually help people. After that, He'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others. I shared my joy with Dina, but that was when she started to pull away from me.
The blessing medicine. Please tell me that wasn't the sacrifice serum Bringer had.
Yes, to be precise, it was an early version of the sacrifice serum. Landon's medicine wasn't stable. The medicine Landon developed could boost abilities quickly, but also sped up the development of ether corruption. In the end, most people turned into ethereals, and a few became sacrifices, losing all human consciousness. The ethereals were killed while the sacrifices were given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists. The Exaltists wanted the sacrifices to hold human consciousness, so Landon's medicine was seen as a failure, and he gradually lost influence within the Exaltists. One day, I saw Dina, and tears streamed down my face. In a bid to save his reputation, Landon decided to let his own daughter receive the blessing. I had always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing, until I saw terror in Dina's eyes that day. That evening, I broke Landon's rules for the first time, and followed him out of the Exaltist's residence. I trailed him to the Hollow, where I witnessed someone who had been blessed becoming corrupted. In the end, that person became an ethereal. Then, without hesitation, Landon killed him. Before Landon returned, I went back to the residence and snuck into his study. And there, I uncovered the truths I just told you. And just a few days later, it was time for Dina to be blessed. I wanted to save her and stop anyone else from getting deceived. So, that day, I told everyone present that Landon should be the one to receive the blessing, not Dina. At first, Landon argued, and no one believed me. But, in front of them all, I looked at him and let my tears fall. Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
Vivian, you...
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Ungrateful fools! You have no use anymore!
Liar!
Run! Run!
Dina! Dina, wake up! We have to go! Vivian? What's happening? Listen to me! Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't... Father!
No, I was just...
Mom, I want to go home.
It's got nothing to do with us. This is just what happens when you don't accept the blessing.
Vivian, was this you? Tina, I just didn't want you to accept the blessing. Everyone who does ends up... I just don't want to lose my father. You knew? If you knew what he's done, you...
He's my father. He's all I have. Stop being self-righteous, Vivian. You only ever bring misfortune.
I thought once Landon was gone, Dina would leave the Exaltists. I never expected her to continue his research, or that Camille would stay. Camille lost her entire family in a hollow disaster, so she's always supported the Exaltists. She's not a bad person. She's just someone searching for hope. She joined the Exaltists very early on, and even watched Dina grow up. That day, she was just so desperate to save Dina that she... All these years, she's been following Dina, taking care of everything out of guilt, I think. But I didn't just fail to save Dina. I trapped her. I see misfortune approaching, but I can never change its course or avoid the bad ending. Maybe I really am a bringer of misfortune.
No way. You're not the one bringing bad luck. Whatever went down with the Exaltists, Landon used you. As for Dina and Camille, they know the truth, and they just made their choices. The Hollows and the disasters they caused took more than just their loved ones. But not all survivors cling to obsession and hatred like they do.
Lord Phaethon.
You need to believe in yourself. You're currently resolving the sacrifice crisis with your own effort. I remember you saying you really like yourself now. So what's changed?
Yes, that'll always be true. Thank you for listening to my story today. Years have gone by, but I've never had the courage to face all this. Maybe Dina and I were meant to meet today, so I could finally spill it all out. It lightens my heart a little. Lord Phaethon, you truly are a wonderful listener.
Who are you? Just kidding.
Whenever you're feeling down, don't hesitate to come to me.
I will. It's been such a long day. You must be exhausted. I'll track down the location of the sacrifice core and let you know what I find. Good night, Lord Phaethon.
After bidding farewell to Vivian, you head back to the video store. You see the collectible she gifted you on the table, and it stirs a flood of memories. You've been through so much lately. You had sacrifice crisis. Yeah, you wake up. It's almost noon. Bill, Vivian was in the store just now, but you weren't here. She needs something? About the sacrifice core. First time the core appears was on the auction. She decided to try to find the security footage of that day. Possible more afterwards, or just simply unaware. If we get the footage, may gain new clues. But Belle, if you have time, head to Lumia Galera. Meet up with her. Alright, that will start the next storytelling. Oh, what? Manage video store? You? Which painting? Gentleman with the Bang Boo. Okay. Reporting you. Sure. Okay. Stop with the words. What do I have to manage the video store? Usually there's like 3 dots above someone's head. Oh, is it you? Did I not do this yet? I did not do this yet. Yeah, sure, you can do it. Yeah, here, yep, sure, that works, yep. Okay, make me money. Alright. Yeah, I still got my dailies to do. I forgot about that. That's gonna end this part, though. Let me real quick. Oh, okay, never mind. That was interesting. I really like that new character. I can't wait to get that new character. It's gonna be so cool. That's what we're gonna save up for. We're gonna skip Hugo, unless I read online that he's absolutely broken, like a new Miyabi. But I think I'm gonna skip him. It'll allow me to save up a bunch of polychrome and all that for that new one, who I'm gonna call you until I hear her name a bunch, like Jun. I never knew how to pronounce her name until I hear it a bunch. I also don't know how to pronounce.
Awaiting further instructions.
I don't think I have her yet. Her.
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
Quinji? I don't know how to pronounce her name. But yeah, I am missing Nekomata.
The lunch is on you.
Okay, so when I get that hero select, I'm going to pick Nekomata because I don't have her yet. I'm only missing 3, 6, 7, 8 characters out of the game. I regret missing her. I tried to get Ambi as well, Soldier Zero Ambi. I missed. I failed.
I've got your back.
I don't think I tried for Trigger. I think I ended up skipping Trigger. I really tried for Bernice as well and failed. So, you know, there's a few characters I definitely want. But maybe we'll get eventually. You never know. They'll come back around. I still have plenty to work on to level up and all that. But anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you, YouTube, for liking, commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff you do, YouTube, including going to ApexReaper.blog, checking that out. bookmarking it, sign up for the newsletter, all that good stuff you do, YouTube. I greatly appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.